Good morning. Today is Friday, October 1st. We'll follow the Walk for Hunger schedule. It's a gear day and it's a green day. A reminder that we will follow the Walk for Hunger schedule today. We will not have advisory after B block today. The Walk for Hunger will start at 11:30 a.m. All students should plan to meet your advisory group on Brantview Drive at 11:30 to begin the walk. Following the walk, there will be a BBQ lunch and the Fall Festival on Stowe Green. A reminder, starting on Monday, all exterior doors will be locked. Please be sure to carry your student ID cards with you at all times so you will have access to the buildings. Jenks Studio has decided to return on Monday and Tuesday of next week, as there are several students who have not had their photos taken. If you are an underclassman and have not yet had your photo taken, please stop by Fuller Hall during your study hall or free block on Monday or Tuesday of next week. As a reminder, even if you do not plan to place an order with Jenks, we still need your photo for the yearbook. 9th grade humanities students, whose A-block teachers are Mr. Arain and Mrs. Mantius, are asked to go to Ranger 115 for class this morning. Attention all students taking this Saturday's SAT exam. There are certain items you must have with you in order to be admitted. You must have a valid photo ID issued either by the school or your home state. You may also use your passport. You must have a printed version of the official College Board admission ticket. It may not simply be saved on a smartphone. It must be a hard copy. That ticket must also have your photo on it. In addition to bringing those essential items, you will want to bring the following: a scientific calculator with extra batteries, number 2 pencils, mechanical pencils are not allowed, and some snacks to eat during your breaks. Cell phones will be collected in all testing rooms. If you can do without your phone, it might just be better not to bring it. Please dress comfortably. If it's raining in the morning or if it's especially cold, be sure to dress accordingly for the wait outdoors. Finally, you must wear a mask at all times. The doors to Colby Hall will open at 7:45. The doors will lock at 8. We look forward to greeting you there. Calling all college-bound Hilltoppers. The following colleges have virtual Zoom meetings today: Colgate University at 1 p.m., University of California, Riverside at 1:30 p.m., and Emmanuel College at 2 p.m. Please be sure to sign up for their visits on Naviance and to view all details. If you are scheduled to be in class during the time of the visit, please check in with your teacher before coming to the college visit. The following colleges will have visits on Monday: Brandeis University, Tufts University, University of Rhode Island, and Babson College. Be sure to visit Naviance to sign up for all college visits. Tomorrow morning, the girls' volleyball teams will play in the Alumni Memorial Gymnasium. Come support your teams as they open the gym as their new hosting site for competition. Games are as follows: JV at 10 a.m. and varsity at 11:30 a.m. Check out the display put on by the Introduction to Fashion Design classes in the Morse lobby. For nearly 3 weeks, Ms. Darling's students have been creating tote bags inspired by Japanese Boro textiles. Each unique bag is composed of a patchwork of reclaimed material reinforced by undyed cotton fabric. Be sure to read about the origin of Boro textiles while you're there. The display will be up until Monday afternoon. Thanks for looking. There will be a dunk tank on Stowe Green after the Walk for Hunger. Some of your favorite teachers will be in it, including Mr. Roberts and Chef Hale, along with some surprise guests. Join us after the walk for our Fall Festival with games and prizes on Stowe Green to benefit our local food shelf. Happy birthday today to Guide Sahawat and Crane Davis. Happy birthday on Sunday to Michaela Bailey. Happy birthday. In upcoming sports, today we have varsity and JVA boys soccer at BFA St. Albans at 4, varsity and JV girls soccer versus Mount Mansfield Union at 4, and varsity football and cheerleading versus Essex at 7. And tomorrow we have girls and boys cross country at Thetford Woods Trail, JVB boys soccer at CVU at 11, and JV and varsity volleyball versus Colchester at 10 and 11:30. Good luck and have a wonderful day.
Do you have something? Now we'll have Athletic Director Lenzini up.
Good morning. As you know, we have a home football game this evening. And like our previous two home football games, this evening's game will be under the lights. It's a great opportunity for our community to come out after the day's responsibilities, whether work or school, come out to be part of something exciting and something that celebrates our students in this community. For our previous two games, our student section has shown great spirit and enthusiasm. I'd like to continue to encourage this, and I hope you come out as a community tonight, enjoy what was in short supply last year, and that's being around one another. At our game against Colchester 2 weeks ago, for some, the spirit of the event, the cheering for our football team, and with and for our cheerleaders became a bit misguided and to an extent destructive. It took a group of about 20 senior leaders over a half hour to clean up after the game. First, I'd like to applaud their efforts, their initiative. Ashley Fox and several of her classmates did a great job cleaning up. I dare say they had some fun doing it, but it really shouldn't have been necessary. So as we come out for tonight's game, I ask a few things. Come out to have a great time at tonight's game, but please don't let the enthusiasm turn to a destructive, hide behind the masses mentality and behavior. Be enthusiastic, cheer loudly, continue to create the best home atmosphere and home field advantage for our Hilltopper teams, and positively enjoy being together in the stands this evening. Look forward to seeing you.
Thank you, Mr. Lenzini. I didn't even pay him extra for that segue. I feel that at the end of September, here, our first day of October, we've been through a full month of school, and I want to share some joy with you today. And Mr. Lenzini mentioned a lot of the joy comes from the fact that we're able to be together in the same place at the same time for the first time in 18 months. So whereas these may seem lame to you, these are moments that gave me great joy in the last month. So the very first day, gathering with all 10 advisees in the same location at the same time was a moment of joy and excitement and a wonderful way to start the school year. That same week, there was an announcement by Mr. Bentley in our email. All the faculty were invited to go up and see what was going on at the field semester. We haven't run this field semester program since the fall of 2019. So it was extremely exciting to be offering place-based learning again. Later on that week, I actually had lunch with Mr. Jones, who's joined Mr. Bentley in instructing up there, and he gleefully described a new process for them where they were harvesting their own animals. They were harvesting chickens that week. So this place-based hands-on learning is an exciting opportunity that hasn't been with us for a while. And sure enough, that Thursday we got the announcement that the bowling club was back. Mr. Camilio and I joined the faculty 20 years ago in the same year. And so we've been hearing about the bowling club for a long time, so it was kind of sad when we didn't have the bowling club for almost 2 years. And of course, along with the bowling club comes the joke of the week. Some of you may bemoan those jokes, but they are punny. Sorry. And as Mr. Lenzini just mentioned, there's something new and unique here at the Academy. I've been here 20 years, and we now have Friday night lights. I haven't experienced Friday night lights in over 30 years since I was coaching down in Virginia. And the enthusiasm and excitement of the student section, as Mr. Lenzini mentioned, is truly a joyous occasion. I was really so happy to have been at a Friday night game 2 weeks ago, and I look forward to going again tonight. On this stage, for the first time in a long time, we had music again. The string quartet was a wonderful moment of joy for me. And I see Nathan had the announcements this morning, and I remember back when advisees were freshmen. I am a junior advisor, as is Nathan a junior. And Mr. Reed had Talent Thursdays, and Nathan played a beautiful piece on the piano then, and maybe we can encourage him to do so again here on Fuller Stage. And all of you who may want to perform here in Fuller, I invite you. I would love to have music from the stage again, like we did earlier in September. And then from this week, I saw a bunch of pinhole photographers going down to Ranger Hall and posting their work, and I encourage you to go and view it. Truly, the things that are created by our artists and our CTE students are beautiful and joyous. And in fact, earlier in the week, I went by Mr. Rice's art studio, and a whole group of students was intent on their task of drawing still lifes. And I don't think they even noticed that I went in the room. They were so focused, and it was really awesome to enjoy that moment. And finally, probably the moment of the week was yesterday. I was walking through Fuller to the mailbox, and I was coming down the hall, and Colby and Mr. Stark and Mr. Mitchell walked by. Mr. Mitchell gleefully exchanged, "Hey, Mr. Eaton, you'll have to have a heck of a three of a kind to beat this pair." I think that's true. So I encourage you all to find the joy in the life around you, in being together once again, and to being here at school, enjoying the fruits of your labor. Have a great weekend. Have an excellent Friday. Enjoy the Walk for Hunger, and do take the opportunity to dunk Jeremy in the tank. Have a good day.